2 down, 3 to go. 17-7. Chris's best lap by far. He's on a 15.508 pace. Chris with a problem in a triple. Cale Turner, I apologize. I forgot to seek you out and let you know that there was no SC truck class. I forgot to come and let you know there was not going to be a truck class because you were the only one. So, all right. You shouldn't have to find out, though. Just, well, I'd hoped there was, but. Oh, yeah. Didn't sign up, so. 3 down, 2 to go. 16.88 for Chris. Another new best lap, almost a second faster than his previous best. Our race 2, you are up after this one in about a minute and 20 seconds. That'd be our 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy heat. I will need race 5 out to marshal that. And we'll also get Chris and Brody to join in the marshaling fun. 50 seconds left. New best lap for Chris, a 15.8. Yeah. Oh, I missed that. Okay. Well, we'll get. I'll look at changing up the order. Time has expired. Brody's done, and Chris is going to get a 16-lap run. Made the triple, and Chris is done. All right. I guess I didn't look at race 5 because I had the novice race in the middle. No. What are you talking about? I should learn not to listen to Dylan. There's nobody in race. Nobody in race 5 is in race 2. So if I get race 5, Brian York, Andrew Walters, Alex Snyder, Brad McGee, Sam Reed, and Chase McGuire out here to marshal. And then I get the Chris Cup at least. We should have enough to go. Bum, 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 bum. Andrew, Alec. I got the bucket. All right, we're probably good. Tuck, are you out here yet? Up here he comes. And I still don't think Jason is here, so we'll get Tuck checked in. Should have 7 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. This is IFMAR qualifying. You're on your own clock. So separate yourselves on the tone. All right, a minute into this one, we got Orlando out front. He's got fast lap 14.65. Dylan Becker has moved into the second spot. Jack Foster, Anthony Woodruff, Sean Stevenson, Henry Ballou, Tuck Vu, and Jason McLaren not making the start. Minute 15 down, 3:45 to go. Dylan Becker moving into the lead by 2.5 seconds. Oh, got to pile up down here. It's Dylan, Orlando, Anthony, Jack, Sean, Henry, and Tuck. Is that car? Yep, that car is broken. It doesn't look like it's got a left front wheel. You picked a fine time to leave me, loose wheel. Blew the left front off? It's a front. Oh. Hopefully it's not all-wheel drive since this is the 17.5 two-wheel drive class. You know, I wouldn't put anything past RC racers. All right, Orlando out front now with 2-second advantage over Dylan Becker. Then Jack, Sean, Henry, Thuck, and Anthony out of this one. Guys, I'm seeing streaks on the track where the cars go down. Please wipe the sauce off your tires. Please put the cars down with dry tires. It's to your long-term advantage so that the straightaway doesn't end up a slimy, slippery mess. Also for the safety of the marshals who might have to walk on it. I can tell you, watering the track, I can see the areas where you've not been wiping it off because the water doesn't penetrate into the dirt. 1.5 minutes to go. Orlando, Dylan, Jack, Sean, Henry, and Thuck, still your order. Fast lap still at 14.65, turned by Orlando on lap 2. Orlando's lead over Dylan now up to 4.2 seconds. Four down, 1 to go. Hey, Jacob. Yep, you're in it, but it was race 1. 30 seconds left. We've got 10 seconds left on the master clock. Every racer on their own clock, though, so finishes will vary. Orlando looking like he's going to turn a 20.07. Dylan hanging on there to a 20 lap or a 20.15. Oh, last lap was a little too long. He dropped to a 19.01. Orlando got his 20 lap or 20.07. Jack Dunn Henry, looking for Henry, Sean, and Thuck. And now everybody is done. Oh, what the hell's going on? Wrong button. Wrong button. All right, now race 3, 21.5. Get about 6 marshals from that last race out on the track. I got all my racers checked in. I'm still looking for marshals. Had a full heat, so we shouldn't have any trouble getting marshals out here. Bad place, bad place, bad place. Loop is right there. Bad place. All right, let's stop them down here. Up in the corner, Tuck, thank you. All right, this is an IFMAR start. You are on your own clock, so you can separate yourself at the tone. And, well, didn't work. All right, racers ready? Roll them off on the tone. You guys are late. You guys are late, Jesse. You're late. Oh. What's that? Homesick. All right, 45 seconds in this one. We got Cale Turner out front. He's got fast. No, Jackson has fast lap of 15.8. Cole has a 15.9. Arlen's best lap at 23.7. Arlen a little rusty. He's been going around in circles, turning left only for a couple of weeks. And not having to deal with jumps, at least not on purpose. 110 down, 3:45 now to go. Cale Turner with a 2.4 second lead. Arlen getting an 18.0. That's his best lap. That gets him on a 14-lap pace. Jackson on an 18-lapper and Cale on a 19-lapper. Cale getting hung up on the pipe up there. See if that's enough to let Jackson take over the lead. Not quite. Cale still has about a 1 second advantage on the on the clock. They both go double, 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 single. Cale with a faster lap, a 15.81 fast lap of the race. And that advantage now up to 3 seconds, but he has some trouble getting up onto the tabletop. That shrinks his advantage down to 2.1 seconds. They're both now on an 18-lap pace. Cale not getting hung up that time, doing a little bit better through the S, but then doesn't make the double-double. Under 2 minutes to go. Cale, come around, make certain you get the lap. Go back. That drops Cale into the second spot. A minute and a half to go. Probably enough time for him to catch him because he was only 1/10 back. Let's see. Jackson turns an 18.3. Cale turns a 16.3. They're separated by 100th of a second. Then Cale catches the pipe. 1 minute to go. 18-lap paces for Jackson and Cale, a 16-lapper for Arlen. Cale with a couple of mistakes. Jackson's lead up to 5 seconds. Going to be even longer now. Don't throw it away, Jackson. Master clock has expired. Everybody is done. Jackson's going to take that 18.5-14. Wrong button. But it works. Race 4, yes. Race 4, 13.5 4-wheel, heat 1. Jack, Henry, Sean, Anthony, Orlando, and Dylan. I'm going to need a couple of volunteers to help out Jackson, Cale, and Arlen. I got everybody checked in. I need some volunteers, please. I need 3 people to help out here. I know a number of you have already been marshaling, but unfortunately on nights like this, we kind of need everybody marshaling whenever we can get them out here. Looking for 3 people out here to bump marshal, please. I think I got Brad and Chase coming. Thank you, guys. And Jason, yeah, thank you. We'll get somebody in the bucket and somebody up in the corner when we're all set. All right, let's shove them down here. Again, this is an IFMAR start, like all of them this round. You're on your own clock. Separate yourselves on the tone. Let things settle a little bit. I got Orlando out front, followed by Anthony, Jack, Dylan, Sean, and Henry. Just about a minute into this one with 4 to go. Orlando fast lap of 14.3. Anthony 14.8, 14.4 for Jack, 14.8 for Dylan, 15.8 for Sean, 16.4 for Henry. Two down, 3 to go. Orlando, Anthony, Jack, Dylan, Henry, Sean. .245 down. Orlando, Anthony, Dylan, Henry, Jack, Sean. Orlando on a 21.09 pace. Anthony 25 flat. Dylan 18.05. Henry 18.08. Jack 18.12. Sean 17.16. A minute and a half left. Order still looks pretty much the same. Orlando still a 21 lapper. Anthony now up to a 21 lapper. Dylan 19 lapper, Jack 18, Henry and Sean on a 17 lap paces. Dylan just turned his best lap of 14.5. Orlando with 13.1. I think he cut the loop here, but it evened out. 30 seconds to go. Master clock has expired. And looking for Jack to cross. Everybody is finished. Slow him down safely. Pull him off. Orlando going to take it, 21.05. Anthony, 20.09. Dylan, 19.10. Jack, 19.16. 17.01 for Henry, 17.06 for Sean. Now our final race of the round and second heat of 13.5 four-wheel. And if we could get the 6 guys who raced in that race back out here to Marshall. I got half of the last race out here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that both of those really fast laps weren't catching the loop on that side. Because then you had long laps after that. Because it wouldn't count you when it came by. So it evens out, but it gives you a false. Orlando, you can figure that out later. The next one is long, yeah. So I need somebody up in the corner. I got Henry there. I don't need 2 guys right here. Then I need somebody on the bucket. So Henry, you want to go up in the corner? Or? All right. If more qualifying, you're on your own clock. Sort yourself out on the tone. 1 minute in this one. We got Sam Reed out front. He's on a TQ pace with a 22 lapper at the moment. Andrew on a 20:01. Alec 19, Brian 18, Chase 18, Brad 17. Sam a 13:3 for his best lap. Two and a half down, 2.5 to go. It's Sam, Andrew, Alec, Chase, Brian, Brad. Sam 13:3 for his best. Andrew 14:2. Alec 13:8. Chase 14:4. Brian 14:9. Brad a 16:4. Minute 40 to go. Coming up to the 1 minute mark, Andrew Walter setting a new fast lap for himself, a 14:1. Chase, a 14:3 for his best. With 45 seconds left, the order is Sam, Andrew, Alec, Chase, Brian, and Brad. That is the master clock. Keep going. Sam, it got you 21.5 flat. That will be TQ. All right, we'll start the next round at 8 o'clock.